And I was in the makeup trailer, and Billy Mooney comes into the trailer. And I say, how is he? And Billy says, he looks like a god.
That was a different love story. You know what, for me, of all the scenes that we did, we had some marvelous scenes in bed. We had some marvelous scenes in bed. Do you remember the bed, the Minbari bed? It was on a slant. You know how agonizing that was for my long legs? To keep her head and my head on the equal thing. Look at the difference here, webcam. Huh? Easy. I would keep sliding down the bed. I couldn't stay. Well, I don't sleep in a Minbari bed, but I think my favorite part was sleeping in light. The final scenes with Sheridan and Delenn, and my favorite shot, her sitting there, profile, and then I sort of leaned forward. Sheridan's already gone, and sort of his spirit there. I think it's one of the best shots that ever happened. I sort of we're watching the sunrise, and you know that she's sitting there alone. The last scene when we said goodbye, all of those scenes were really, I think, some of the best stuff we ever got to play.
It was incredibly touching and moving, and we were all in tears. And it somehow, you know, it was the end of the show also.
Yes.
So there was this method moment, you know, that it was really the end.
Yeah, it wasn't hard to come by. I know he didn't want us to cry, and it was
almost
impossible. We were trying not to, and that's always the most dramatic, when everything you do to try to stop from crying, and still those tears start to see the eyes tear up. But it was because we had the entire, like the crew, the wardrobe girls, people who wouldn't normally be on set or necessarily right there. They were under the cameras. They were wherever they could watch, you know, because we all thought this was the end. And we got to play those wonderful scenes together. So
I mean, Bruce,
it wasn't difficult with this lady, by the way. There was never a time. You always hear these stories, Hollywood stories, about the people who play romantic couples, how they don't get along, they bicker and fight. We never had any of those kind of problems. And there was never an awkward moment. We just played these people and aliens. People aliens. Huh? Oh, the tongues. Oh my God. And she had several of them. About Minbari. Tell us about Centauri Private Parts. Was it like between the two of you, there were like 12?